Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm Vladimir Vlade, the Bulgarian cowboy, and we're kicking off with this, and we're gonna see how it goes. This is my live commentary, and we're gonna see Chris Johnson. This is a bantamweight fight. Chris Johnson is squaring off against Denis Sabatello. So let's see how it goes. We got Chris Johnson versus Denis Sabatello, and can't wait for this one to kick off. Let's see. The referee in charge of this competition. Let's see. Who's the referee? Yeah, the referee is giving them the last instructions and we're ready to roll. All right. Let's see how it goes. Put this on because of Michael Lilly, the guy I interviewed recently. All right. Fighter start gloves. Johnson is taking up the center of the octagon. Wow. Sabatello is missing, dancing. He's missing with the left high kick. Right now, Johnson is controlling the center of the cage. It's a low kick. Sabatello with a good start. For now, we're watching a bit of low kicks on the other side. Sabatello is punishing his opponent with low kicks. Johnson is switching to southpaw. He is not letting his opponent retreat. Now Sabatello shoots in. Great takedown. Johnson ends up on his back against the fence. And now Sabatello is going up to punish him. Sabatello is holding him against the fence. And this is good. Great full guard. Great full guard defense for Sabatello. Outstanding position for Sabatello, but Johnson is pretty much keeping his legs very, very high, not letting his opponent retreat. Let's now see. Yeah, good work of the bottom by Chris Johnson, great defense. Example of world-class defense. He had only 2 shots. Sabatello is trying to transition to side control, but Johnson trapped his right leg and he is not letting him go. I think the referee might stand him up. Not much action here. Only one right hand, but that was basically all Sabatello wrote. And now he transitions. Now this is a good attempt. Now he transitions to side control. Oh, Sabatello could go for the finish. Well, he has 3 minutes to finish this fight. But this is a very, very good position for him as he sets his leg free from Johnson. Now knee to the body lands and another great control. More punches are landing. Oh yeah, these short punches are killing, man. These short punches are very, very dangerous. Johnson is trying to utilize the fence, but Sabatello is punishing him. What a great punches of the stack guard. And now Sabatello ends up again in the full guard. Johnson defends well. He is not cut. He is not in a problem right now, but he remains in full guard. He is patiently collecting points. Lands an elbow, good elbow. He's patiently collecting points, not letting his opponent retreat or fire back. Good slam. Really good slam. Sabatello is dominating this round while Johnson is hitting shot after shot, but these are not big blows. He's holding his hands like this. These are not big blows, but it's enough to lose the round. If you ask me right now, I think Sabatello could finish. I don't know what is he waiting for. I'm pretty much unsure what is he waiting for and why isn't he going for the finish. More punches. We're watching pretty much good action from the full guard for literally 2/3 of the round, with Sabatello pouring on with big rights. See now. Good stack guard. Let's see whether Johnson is going to defend. No, he is not. He gets up, but he is taken down immediately. Great body lock takedown by Sabatello with 1 minute until the end of the round. Really, really great attempt by Johnson, but Sabatello literally he knew what's Johnson going to do and took him down immediately, and now he remains in the half guard. We're watching more action from the full guard. Big right and another big right. Sabatello remains on the top. Johnson is trying to utilize the transition. He's trying to take his opponent off himself. He is unable to. Oh, not again, man. I think you will work. Let's see. 15 seconds until the end of the round. Johnson is pressed up against the fence, and this could be a good crucifixion attempt. Now Sabatello progresses to crucifixion. He could land some big shots. Saved by the bell. I can say saved by the bell. This was a really, really bad position for Johnson, but he was saved by the bell. I think Sabatello won this round. This is going to be very, very fun. Yeah, Denis Sabatello pretty much fought amazingly in this round, and he deserved to win it. Definitely, we're gonna see where it goes. But if we watch the same thing, if we watch the same situation in the next 2 rounds, we know who's gonna win. For sure, we know who's gonna win. I'm only doing this because of Michael Lilly, the guy I interviewed. Pretty much eager to see what's going to happen in his round and his fight. So let's see. All right. See now. Round 2 can kick off soon. All right, round 2 kicks off. Johnson is now in the southpaw stance. Sabatello is pretty much trying to feint him well. Then Sabatello with a low kick followed up by a high kick, good block. Now he shoots in again and takes his opponent down. And I think we're gonna watch the reprise of the first round definitively. He ends up in the half guard and he transitions to side control. Now the knee protects his opponent, but no, this is clean side control, and this is not a good position to be. Definitely not a good spot. Not a good spot, definitely, for Chris Johnson. I think this could be the end, the beginning of the end for Chris Johnson. Now he transitions. I don't know, maybe he's trying to transition to north-south, but to be honest, I don't know what he's trying to do. Is he trying to go to the mount? Yeah, more punches. Oh, mount. No, half guard. Half guard, good defense by Johnson. Big rights are landing for Sabatello. And he is literally mowing Johnson. 3 minutes, 45 seconds until the end. And Johnson is having big problems right now. He's right now in the half guard. His opponent with the very, very good grappler, Sabatello in half guard. It's very, very hard to defend. Sabatello is landing shots to the body. Yeah, technically, maybe Sabatello is not the greatest striker in the world, but technically he is outworking Johnson definitely. Big right lands to the head. Johnson is trying to strike off the bottom, but these are effortless strikes, definitely. I don't think he is going to slip out of it. He keeps his opponent in the half guard, but he is getting battered. More right elbows. Oh no, his opponent transitions to side control. He could go for the... What is this? Yeah, he could go for the submission from here. Now Sabatello is landing more short hammer fists from side control. Let's see now. He could lock that arm, he could trap the opponent's left arm. He nearly has it. He could fish for the arm triangle here. Pretty much good submission defense by Johnson, but if Sabatella is able to overextend his arm, maybe he could even finish the fight. He attempts the mount, but ends up in the half guard, and he is pounding his opponent. More punches by Sabatella and more punches, but Johnson defends well, ends up in the full guard. He's trying to stop Sabatella, and he is doing it pretty well. Got to praise his game, His defensive game is pretty much good at the moment, so I must praise him. I'm pretty much surprised with how good his defensive game is, but he is getting better over and over. Now, from the half guard, he ate 5 or 6 punches. Big hooks are being combined with powerful hammer fists, and Johnson is losing this round. He is on the losing end of the scorecards, but he is very, very tough. Got to say, he's a very, very tough opponent, very, very tough fighter. Now Sabatella was trying to progress to stack guard, but he was unable to because Johnson locked the legs on his back. He's defending well here. Pretty much good defense by Johnson. Stack guard. Good elbow from the stack guard and transition to the full guard. Sabatella is trying to advance to the half guard or so, but every time he tries, his opponent neutralizes the attempt. It's a very, very good way to go. More hammer fists. We're watching pretty much the same thing we watched in round 1. Sabatella is mauling Johnson. He took him down early on, and now he is landing some big hammer fists. Johnson is trying to get up, scramble up, get back on his feet, but he's unable to. Now Sabatella in the side control. He could go for that arm triangle. He is attempting that arm triangle. Johnson defends well. He's doing this, defends well. Now Sabatella is... What is this? Is this a mount? No, it's a half guard. Now he again attacks with that arm triangle. He's fishing for the arm triangle. Let's see. Again saved by the bell. What a dominant round for Sabatella. Again saved by the bell, and I think this round was even 10-8. No, it's the Bulgarian flag. No. It's Bulgarian. I'm not from Hungary, unfortunately. Now we're heading into round 3. You see? Well, if we watch the same thing over and over, I'm pretty much sure this is going to be a very dominant win for Sabatella. I'm scoring 10-9, 10-8. Oh, great. Thank you. Actually, I don't live in Bulgaria, but you never forget your roots. You know what they say. Now, let's see. Round 3. All right. Let's go. Round 3 is underway. We're seeing a few kicks from Sabatella. Oh, great switch kick. I thought Oh, not again. He shoots in. Johnson ends up on the back. And now Johnson is getting battered. Up kicks attempt. Again, Sabatella in the half guard. And we are watching the same thing over and over. Sabatella is in the mount. I somehow believe he doesn't want to finish that fight. No, he's in the mount. He's now landing some shots, but see, Johnson is defending. He is now Sabatella is in the half guard, but he continues raining shots. He continues raining big shots. I don't know. He could attack with a triangle. Yeah, he should remain. He should just stay active. Otherwise the referee could stand them up but right now he's transitioning into half guard. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very, very fun. We're watching. Oh, again mount. Again mount. And now he transitions to half guard. I don't know. He's playing a great transition game. I think he can finish this fight. I just believe he is not interested in finishing. I don't know. He had 10 or 11 chances to finish this fight, but Sabatello keeps mounting his opponent. Now he ends up in the full mount again. He's raining big punches, and Johnson is trying to rotate. Now he ends up in the half guard, but so many punches are landing. I don't know. Johnson is still defending. You shouldn't. I wouldn't stop the fight either. But yeah, his opponent is playing transition game. It's he is again in the full mount, and let's see. Oh, it was an arm triangle choke. Yeah, victory for Sabatello. It was an arm triangle choke. Haven't seen for a second, and pretty much, he could have finished it way earlier. I think he could have finished it way earlier, but all right. I don't know. Maybe he was doing this for the crowd. I don't know. He had many chances to finish the fight in round 1, round 2, and this arm triangle choke was very, very deep, and this was the end of the road. This was the end of the road for Chris Johnson. Pretty much good. Pretty much good match. I pretty much enjoyed, but pure domination of Chris Sabatello. Even if it went to judges' scorecards, it could have been 30-25 or something like that, or so. So right now I'm gonna make a very short break. I need to go for the sec. I'll be back swiftly. Now we'll see who fights next in this fight, but this was a one-sided blowout. If you ask me, very much one-sided blowout, and let's see who fights in the next one. Then Sabatello, Chris Johnson finished. I just hope I'm gonna watch Michael Lilly soon. That's the real reason why I decided to go live for this event. One minute 54 seconds in the third round. Yeah, you heard the result. Then Sabatello won this fight. We're going to see what happens next. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he says thanks to his opponent, and he's saying to Raymond Ramos that he ducked him, and yeah. But all right, at least he had the opponent. Right now, let's see the next fight. Bantamweight fight between John Birdsong and Gustavo Villamil, and let's see, John Birdsong versus Gustavo Villamil, and 5'6" for Birdsong, 5'5" for Villamil, 30 years of age for Birdsong, 25 for Villamil, 70 is John Birdsong's reach, 65 is his opponent. So it's gonna be a tough one. 5'6", 5'5". It's gonna be a fun fight to watch. Catchweight fight at 130 pounds. John Birdsong is entering the first. He is the first to enter. Oh yeah, look at this mask. It looks very fun wearing this mask, you know. Very, very much fun. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see which direction is this going to develop. It's gonna be a very fun fight to watch. Very, very fun. And when the next fight finishes, I have to put my phone on the charger. Bertson is getting inspected. Oh, everybody's wearing masks. It's cool, you know. Pretty much it's becoming a normal, regular thing now. Yeah, I love watching this. This is the first time ever I'm watching Titan FC, and I'm not disappointed. I'm not. Pretty much every promotion has good fighters, you know, and everybody deserves a chance. And I realized that when I interviewed Michael Lilly, and I forgot to plug in my laptop. Hold on a second. Yeah, I plugged it in now. John Bertson is entering the cage. Yeah, he is in the cage. He is in the black shorts. Now let's see his opponent. Out of the red corner, his opponent is Gustavo Villamil in the black t-shirt. Well, he looks ready. He looks very, very much ready heading into this fight. Let's see now what's gonna happen. Gustavo Villamil. Yeah, guy with a beard. I like to call him that way. I watched him 2 times earlier. He was a good fighter. I mean, he fought well on both occasions, and we're gonna see what happens. But you know, when some guys, when no big names fight, it usually becomes a good fight. You know, it usually turns into a good fight. So let's see what happens. This is the first time ever I'm watching Titan FC, so let's see. But at least I'm not disappointed for now. Let's see what happens. Gustavo Villamil is in the black trunks, very short black trunks. And let's see what happens. Three 5-minute rounds, catch weight 130 pounds. Oh yeah, this man is making professional mixed martial arts debut, and that's John Bertson. This is his first professional fight. And now, let's see. So this fight was, and now the next is this one. Now let's hear his opponent. Oh, another guy is making his professional debut. No, I'm not Russian, I'm Bulgarian. Now let's see. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, we got Gustavo Villamil. Ne poimajem ruski, ne razbiram po ruski. A zgovaram serbski, bulgarski. And I speak English, of course. All right, the referee is explaining them rules. And let's see. It's going to be very, very fun. Bertson was the first to enter. Let's see. Let's see now. It's going to be a fun fight to watch. Bertson in the southpaw stance. Oh yeah, now both fighters are in the orthodox. Oh yeah, Bertson is landing this jab for the beginning of the fight. Another low kick lands. Now his opponent switches southpaw. Oh, great kick, and another great kick. Oh, great takedown. Just a fantastic takedown by Gustavo Villamil. Gustavo Villamil did a great takedown, and now he's in the half guard. But this is a great rubber guard defense, actually. Great rubber guard defense by John Burtson. Now he transitions to full guard. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, John Burtson is trying to go for a guillotine, but his opponent is keeping his hand very, very high. So I believe it's going to be very, very fun. With this full guard defense, he has really, really good full guard defense, but Gustavo Villamil remains on the top. But we don't see much action, so there is a chance the referee could stand them up. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. More punches are landing. Yeah, another. For now, hey, that's it. Well, I'm doing Titan FC now, so you can write freely, but I must speak in English because I'm doing Titan FC. So let's see now. Well, Villamil is pretty much mowing John Burtson, but not much action. Now he gets up to the stack guard, but with Burtson's takedown defense, with Burtson's good BJJ defense, we don't see much. It's turning into a boring competition. How are you anyway? Oh yeah, the way I said, the referee stands them up. So let's see. Let's see now. Villamil advances forward. He is looking for this takedown. But he is unable to right now. Villamil goes for the middle kick. Burtson is pretty much cautious, and we're seeing here a lot of feinting and so on with 2 minutes left. For now, this is according to my scorecards, this is round for Villamil for now, and we're gonna see what happens. 2 minutes until the end of the round. Villamil is advancing. Yeah, Burtson could go for a punch. Definitely, he could land the punch. No problem. Of course. Middle kick lands. Now let's see. We're watching a lot of feinting. Yeah, I did. I watched that movie. Oh, good hook lands by Villamil. Let's see. Not much action. In 30 seconds, we want to see what... Yeah, this is the first strike from... Oh, big left lands for Burtson. Now Villamil shoots in again. Now he slams the opponent against the cage and takes him down. Now Villamil wrestles well. And Burtson is going for that guillotine choke again. So... But he's unable to, his opponent is doing a great job by defending this takedown attempt, and yeah, he's going for that guillotine, but he's unable to, and he's having the opponent in the half guard. Now Burtson has to defend again, but we haven't seen some big strikes in this round, and according to my scorecards, it's gonna be round for Gustavo Villamil. Let's see now. He's pressing the opponent against the fence, but unfortunately, we're not gonna watch it. We're not gonna watch much action, though. Yeah, definitely not much action from what I've seen at the moment. From what I've seen, I can only say, yeah, very, very much clean round. If you ask me, super clean round for Gustavo Villamil. Yeah. Pretty much a clean round, but we haven't seen much action. Villamil is out working, out grappling, out wrestling his opponent for now. Titan, well, it's fair, I decided to do this because I interviewed Michael Ilya. Well, if you watched, I don't know how much are you introduced, but Jose Shorty Torres was Titan FC double champ before inking a UFC contract. So there were some big names, but Jose Shorty Torres is their first two division champions. So it's kind of fair, you know. Of course, not as strong as the UFC, Bellator, Cage Warriors, not that strong, but there were some good names. But the most famous fighter from Titan FC is Shorty Torres, the former UFC flyweight. He was my guest 2 times, Shorty. It's kind of, I don't know, every organization has its own advantages, shortcomings, so on, but I think it's good, you know. It's just a big passion for MMA, that's it. I think he was. I'll take a look. I'll take a look later, but I think he was. Not sure though. Not sure. Norman Park. Not sure, but I'll check. Let me check. Now let's see. Villamil is going forward again. Now he hits a low kick. He ate a big low kick right now, and at the moment, Villamil is trying to dominate, but John Burtson is constantly going forward, and he is not letting his opponent. He's not letting his opponent take a breath. Let's see. Oh, Villamil is going for that high kick. It's missed. It's heavily missed, so it's gonna be very, very hard. No, Stormin Park wasn't here. He was in BA MMA. No, he was in Titan FC. He was at BA MMA. Villamil is going for that high kick again, but he's missing. He's missing over and over. Yeah, BA MMA was Stormin Park's organization. Villamil lands 2 hooks. Now shoots in. Oh, good takedown again. Good takedown again. Burtson is forced to work off his back again. Let's see what's happening next. Yeah, the first time I'm doing this organization. Unfortunately, not on Fight Channel, and ESPN, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So I don't know. Maybe I won't go live tomorrow. Maybe I will go. Nobody knows. With ESPN, it's so stupid here. You buy it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Unfortunately. Kind of stupid here with the ESPN Plus. Unfortunately, we don't have it on Fight Channel. I don't know. I hope if I don't go live, that then it means ESPN doesn't work. It definitely depends on it. Now we're watching changes between stack guard, full guard, but pretty much the same. A real domination, a real domination of Gustavo Villamil, but he is outworking his opponent. That's the only thing he does. We don't see much strong strikes or so on, but he is disabling his opponent from transitions, and Burtson is losing this fight on points. He's not fighting bad. He's not fighting bad at all. I mean, he's defending from the half guard, and he's defending pretty well, you know, but he's hitting some shots, but these are not big shots. This is only a good grappling match, but that's it. Half guard. Yeah, I would like to watch it tomorrow, of course, because of Gilbert Burns or so, but unfortunately this time Fight Channel won't air, and I don't know. Good night to you too. Thank you. Let's see. I just got up half an hour ago. I slept 3 hours, so I'm pretty much fine. When this finishes, I'll continue sleeping. That's it. Thank you, bro. Now let's see. Oh yeah, great mount position. This is a fantastic mount position for Villamil. He could go in for the finish. Now it's a big question whether he wants to or not, but with 90 seconds until the final bell, oh, this is back mount. He fishes for the rear naked choke, and that's a victory via rear naked choke for Gustavo Villamil. Great victory. Just a great victory and a great domination for Gustavo Villamil. So let's see. We've got round 3, TKO. Yeah, we've got a stoppage in round 3, and here we had a stoppage in round 2 via rear naked choke. What a great way to finish the fight. And my cell phone needs to charge. I will put it now. Let's see. Pretty much a night of good actions. Well, this is the first time I did this organization, and I didn't make a mistake. I actually didn't make a mistake. Because right now, oh yeah, fighters are shaking hands very, very well. Very great scenes we're seeing here. Everybody's wearing masks, and Gustavo Villamil is going out of the cage. He won. He won fair and square. What else could I say? Yeah, this was first pro match for John Burton, and really, really great victory. Yeah, we will see now what's next, but now the referee is going to raise the hand, and we're going to see what's next. Gustavo Villamil won via rear naked choke in the second round, and this was a really good way to go, Good way to go for Gustavo Villamil, and yeah, pretty much well done. Coming up next, Daniel Gonzalez and Sal Guerrero. Oh yeah, it seems Michael Lilly was moved, but he is in the later stages. So right, this is third fight of the night. Daniel Gonzalez, Sal Guerrero. Daniel Gonzalez 0-1. The score: Sal Guerrero 1-0. Bantamweight competition, and these are pretty much evenly matched fighters. Weight, reach. There's not much difference between these two, so it's gonna be fun to watch. These guys are gladiators, man. I didn't make a mistake by watching this lovely organization, and we're gonna see how it goes. I got the bantamweight division. Yeah, Danny Gonzalez is the first to enter the cage, and it's gonna be fun to watch. Oh yeah. Yeah, Puerto Rican flag, it's awesome, man. Just awesome. Yeah, Danny Gonzalez is entering the cage, and I think these are white trunks for Gonzalez. He is getting inspected, and he is getting the last instructions. Yeah, I think he's in white trunks. I just don't see well. Don't have a good angle from here, but we'll see when he enters. Yeah, he is getting inspected. He's in the blue gloves. It's Danny Gonzalez. Danny Gonzalez, and we're watching Sal Guerrero. Danny Gonzalez, yes, in the white trunks. Yeah, Sal Guerrero. Yeah, he's in the white t-shirt, and yeah, the American top team fighter. Sal Guerrero is in the red gloves. Right now, Daniel Gonzalez is an underdog in this fight. Don't know why. I'm not much into betting, so there are guys who are into that, but not me. And we're gonna see what happens next. After this fight, I will make a very, very short break, and let's see. His bantamweight division scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Now let's see. Daniel Gonzalez is 0-1 in his professional. Yeah, it's Danny Gonzalez. He is the Cuban competitor, Danny Gonzalez, and his opponent in the red gloves, it's Sal Guerrero. He's undefeated from Boca Raton, Florida, with the score 1-0. We got Sal Guerrero from Boca Raton, Florida. All right, let's see what happens. The referee is explaining the rules, and it's gonna be a fun fight, you know. Red gloves for Sal Guerrero, blue gloves for Danny Gonzalez. And let's see. Listen, if guys are fresh blood, that doesn't mean they're bad. That definitely doesn't have to mean they're bad fighters. And let's see. Gonzalez in the blue gloves and white trunks. Sal Guerrero in the black trunks. Guerrero with a low kick. Now Gonzalez is retreating while Guerrero is taking the control of the octagon. Guerrero is in the center. He's still landing some big shots. And more strikes. Oh, what a great spinning back kick. What a great spinning back kick by Danny Gonzalez. What an example of world-class taekwondo. Sal Guerrero is landing some big low kicks. And another one, it's checked. Sal Guerrero is moving like a cat. He is moving right and left. Oh, another strike lands. And another one. Now Guerrero shoots in. Danny Gonzalez is defending well. Oh no. He is remaining on his feet, but his opponent is pressing him against the fence. Now he is crouched against the fence, and pretty much good game, both sides. Danny Gonzalez is defending well. He defended this takedown attempt, but his opponent has him against the fence. Now he could go for a wall walk. This could be a pretty good way to get back on its feet, but no, what a great slam by Sal Guerrero. Now Sal Guerrero is a favorite in this fight, and we all know why, because he is now in the half guard, and Sal Guerrero, according to odds makers, is the favorite. We'll see whether it's a good or bad call, and now Sal Guerrero in the full guard, while Danny Gonzalez is defending. He is pressed against the fence, and he could go for a wall walk. Pretty much a good defense from the full guard. See, Sal Guerrero is landing some hammer fists. Now he advances to stack guard, but only to return to the full guard. And he keeps smiling Gonzalez. For now, Gonzalez is on his back, but he's fighting fairly. You know, he's hitting a shot or two to the body, to the head, but he's fighting pretty much well for now. He's showing some really good defensive skills. And let's see what's gonna happen next. For right now, I'm pretty much seeing a good game on both sides. And Gonzalez is defending from the half guard, but he's defending fair and square. He's just doing a good job defending, while Sal Guerrero in a dominant position, but not much action. He just stayed an elbow at the bottom, and pretty much Sal Guerrero trying to advance to the half guard. Now let's see what's going to happen. Hammer fists. Hammer fists are landing at will. Good punches. see now, more good punches. Oh yeah, another punch by Sal Guerrero, and he is now remaining on the top in a very, very good position. He's in the half guard, but his ground control is amazing. Oh, a mount position. Now this is back mount. He could go for a body triangle, and Sal Guerrero is in trouble. Now Danny Gonzalez is in trouble. Oh, Sal Guerrero is going for a rear naked choke. Will Danny Gonzalez tap out? Let's see whether he's going to tap out or not. He's locked in the body triangle. Oh, good body triangle, and Sal Guerrero is fishing for a rear naked choke. Danny Gonzalez is trying to roll out of it, but it's very hard with the opponent on your back. With the body triangle locked, it's very, very hard. And let's see. Danny Gonzalez is trying to defend. He's keeping his hand here, which is awesome for him, which is really, really awesome, and he is defending really, really well. So we're going to see, but from what I've seen now, it's a good way to defend. Really, really good way to defend, but back mount, it's so hard to defend from here. When the opponent secures the back mount, it's very, very hard to defend the rear naked choke attempt. But Danny Gonzalez did this. He's covering up. He is doing everything he can to protect this rear naked choke attempt. Yeah, the end of the round. Sorry. I wasn't sure whether it's the end of the round or not, but good game from Danny Gonzalez. Really, really good game from Danny Gonzalez. Good defensive game, and yeah, this is a 10-9 round for Sal Guerrero, but pretty much a good defensive game for Danny Gonzalez. Well, his opponent had the body triangle locked in, and from body triangle, it's very, very hard to survive. But got to say that the Cuban fighter Danny Gonzalez showed some really, really great defensive skills, and yes, my hat's with him. You know, I love watching that guy. You know, my hat is with him. Way to go, bro! Great defenses, great transitions, and I pretty much enjoyed. You know, sometimes it's good to follow a minor promotion because you'll see some things you never see and so on. So let's go. Let's get ready for round 2. All right, go guys, let's fight. And now Danny Gonzalez is advancing again. Sal Guerrero with a low kick. He's constantly punishing. Oh, high kick attempt. Good block. He's circling forward. Now punch. Another punch attempt from Sal Guerrero. Now he's circling around his opponent. Lands a big weaving overhand right, followed by a low kick. Now he shoots in. Oh, but now Danny Gonzalez ends up on top. Great counter by Danny Gonzalez. He anticipated this takedown attempt very well, and now he is in a well, to be honest, never seen this position. One of the weirdest positions I've seen. Don't know what this is anyway, but Sal Guerrero is defending well, while Danny Gonzalez is at the top. Now he transitions to north-south, and he is trying to go to the stack guard, but his opponent is not letting him, and he is fishing for the ankle lock. Good ankle lock attempt by Sal Guerrero. He could secure this heel hook. No, his opponent slips out of it. Good heel hook attempt, and now Danny Gonzalez ends up on top. What a great transition game in round 2. Now Danny Gonzalez is at the opponent's back. He's landing big right hand. And he's landing big left hand. Sorry. It's midnight here, so it's the middle of the night, so you know how it goes. With the full guard. He is advancing with the full guard. Good full guard position for Danny Gonzalez, while Sal Guerrero is on his back. Danny Gonzalez is landing elbows. Let's see what comes next. More elbows. Oh yeah, he's getting battered. Danny Gonzalez landed a few more shots, but Guerrero is able to get back on his feet. He scrambled up, and now both fighters are standing. What a great match we're watching here. Well, That's the reason why I love minor promotions. Everybody fights. Oh, great takedown attempt again by Sal Guerrero, but it was very much. It was visible from the airplane, and Danny Gonzalez defended it well, and now both fighters are in north-south position. Now we're going to see what happens next. More strikes are landing. Oh yeah, now again good sprawl by Danny Gonzalez, who dominates this round. He remains in north-south position against very, very dangerous wrestler Sal Guerrero. He's fighting very, very well in this round. Oh, another punch and a good takedown defense. Very, very good. Very, very good attempts on both sides. Good punch. Oh, again, Danny Gonzalez defense takedown attempt. The fighters are fighting pretty much a lot from north-south position right now, and this is a good way to go for both of them. And the hammer fists are landing. But Danny Gonzalez is amazing in this round. He's just not letting Sal Guerrero dominate, and for now, Danny Gonzalez is leading into this fight. He's showing some really, really fantastic skills. And this is a global sport, everybody trains, everybody are doing a great job. And let's see, a knee to the body. And Danny Gonzalez is again trying to advance in the stack guard, but his opponent is persistently fishing for that heel hook. Oh, great transition by Sal Guerrero, who ends up now on the top in the full guard. Well, at least this is interesting. This is a very interesting match. Oh, he's fishing for the omoplata. Sal Guerrero is fishing for the omoplata, but fantastic defense. What a fantastic defense by Danny Gonzalez. But he had that omoplata locked in, so he survived one of the toughest submissions to defense. What a great game on both sides. Great transitions. Now Sal Guerrero is on the top, but really, really great game on both sides. So full guard, Sal Guerrero is on top. Now he's trying to advance, but great appliance of butterfly guard to defense. These guys are showing some world-class grappling skills, both of them. Stack guard attempt, but Danny Gonzalez is able to get back on his feet. With 30 seconds until the end of the second round, I can say that we watched an elite, world-class transition game, so it's going to be very, very fun. At least for me, it's very, very fun to watch this, and I'm pretty thrilled to watch this. I just got to say that it's one of the best transition rounds I've ever seen, and I'm an avid fan of this sport. Now 1-2 lands for Sal Guerrero, and the Superman punch by Danny Gonzalez. Sal Guerrero punishes him with the big right hand and the right uppercut. 1-2 lands again. The end of the second round, I think it's 1-1 now. I think it's 1-1, so the third round and final round is going to decide the winner, but it has been a close fight for now. Very close fight for now. And I love when fights are close. I love minor promotions because of that, because fighters want to fight, and that's something that thrills me, I'm very much thrilled when fighters want to fight, when they don't spare each other, when they give everything they can, and every promotion deserves a shot. So let's see now. Now let's see the break between the rounds, and we're heading into round 3. Let's see what happens in round 3. All right, let's go. Round 3. Let's see what happens. Sal Guerrero in the dark trunks, and he goes for that low kick. Danny Gonzalez defends 1-2 pretty much well. Oh, spinning back fist attempt by Danny Gonzalez, missed by a hair. Danny Gonzalez is trying to advance forward, but no, he's retreating. Sal Guerrero is pressing him towards the fence. He is doing a great job. Low kick attempt by Guerrero, but he is unable to. Oh, great taekwondo attempt Great spinning back kick by Danny Gonzalez. He misses again. Punishes his opponent with the Vivian overhand right. Good feinting by Sal Guerrero. Well, this is going to be a tactical round. I got to say, both fighters showed some really, really great skills. And it's an awesome match, you know. Not because it's a bantamweight competition, but because of the skills both fighters showed. I got to say, it's a very, very fun fight to watch. Oh, spinning heel kick attempt. And unfortunately, Gonzalez missed and he fell on the ground. And Sal Guerrero is now trying to keep him down. But oh, what a fantastic transition by Danny Gonzalez, who gets up. Man, this guy is having a fantastic transition game. He punished his opponent with the left hook, but Sal Guerrero persistently shoots in. Now he holds him against the fence. Elbows are landing. Well, someone could say these were 12-6 elbows by Gonzalez, but referee waves off, and he's just saying, go on, continue. I don't know. I don't have the best angle from here, but these were at least suspicious elbows. Now Danny Gonzalez is taken down, and Sal Guerrero is holding his opponent while both are against the fence, and Sal Guerrero is now advancing to full guard. Let's see what he's going to do. Maybe he'll try to mouth his opponent out, but Danny Gonzalez is creating the distance with Sal Guerrero in the full guard. He's creating a very, very good distance, his opponent. So let's see what happens next. Danny's doing pretty much a great job, you know. Really, really great job. Oh, what a great transition by Danny Gonzalez, man. One of the greatest transitions I've ever seen. And he got back on his feet. Great transition, great scrambling up by Danny Gonzalez. Very, very even match. I have no idea who is winning, and I love those kind of matches, you know. Sal Guerrero is missing with the front kick to the body, and another punch he shoots in again, but Gonzalez slips out. He just jumped, you know. He just jumped and his opponent was shooting into the legs. Sal Guerrero looks tired. He's missing over and over. He shoots in again. And Danny Gonzalez defends, ends up in the north-south position. He's doing a really, really fantastic job here. So yeah, maybe these guys are not famous, but we're watching a fantastic match, really fantastic match. He was fishing for the armbar, Danny Gonzalez, but he gave up and then returns to stand-up. And the stand-up, Danny Gonzalez is showing more activity, and we're going to see what happens next. Another punch. So let's see. Another punch lands. 1-2 is landing at Phil. Oh, spinning back. Fist attempt by Danny Gonzalez. It could have been a great counter, but his opponent shot in. Danny's tough to take down, but it was one of the weirdest scenes ever seen in the world of MMA, you know. And now with 1 minute 10 seconds until the end of this lovely competition, again we're watching Sal Guerrero in a dominant position, and I don't know who's gonna win. Danny Gonzalez is trying to scramble up on his feet, and he got back on the big right hand. Now Danny Gonzalez shoots in, and Sal Guerrero stops the takedown. Man, what a great, fantastic match! I love it, man. I love it. These guys are spraying each other with big strikes. Really, really big strikes on both sides. Now Danny Gonzalez shoots in. Sal Guerrero sets himself free, tries to punish him with the hook of the clinch, but he's unable to. And now let's see what comes next for him. Low kick lands. Oh, Superman punch attempt by Danny Gonzalez. He's a very, very entertaining fighter to watch. Spinning heel kick lands. Cuban guy is doing a great job, and now Sal Guerrero shoots in, but what a great transition by Danny Gonzalez. Oh man, he's just doing a fantastic job. With 10 seconds until the end, Sal Guerrero is landing a big right hand. Danny Gonzalez defense takedown again. And let's see. Now, I don't speak Russian. Well, let's see who won. Let's see. Well, in the match between Sal Guerrero and Danny Gonzalez, it has just finished right now, and I've got no idea who won. I really got no idea who won. We're gonna see. Čitam, no ne pojmajem. I'm Bulgarian, not Russian. I only understand, but I can read, but that's it. I don't understand. Не понимаем. Let's see who won. Поймаєш? Па няма проблем, братко. Няма проблем, но говорим на английски. Говорим на английски, кога се тепат. Let's see who won. I mean, може да отговорим на английски, няма проблем. Но не разбирам по-руски, но може да читам и това. Now let's see what happens. Man, who won this fight? I got no idea who won this fight. It was a very, very close. А šta, znaš po srpski? Srpski, razumeš? Разбираш по srpski? Srpski, болгарски знам. Slovenski? A ti dobro znaš onda. Не поимаем руски. Съжалявам, но не поимаем. Може да читам, но това е това. Let's see who won. $29-28 Guerrero. $29-28 Gonzalez. $29-28. Danny Gonzalez, split decision. А няма проблем, братко. Може и на српски да pričam, а може и на български да говорим. Няма проблем. Словенски... Nije baš da razumem. Nešto mogu, to je to. A slovenski nešto mogu, ali po nešto razbiram. Ne sam bil. V Sloveniji ne sam bil sam v Kroacija. V Sloveniji ne. Let's see about Danny Gonzalez, who's gonna win. We're gonna watch next fight. Alright, I can... Може да отговоря на български, на српски, няма проблем. Може да отговорям, но мора да коментирам на английски, но няма да се притесняваш, че отговорям. А на словенски, може да пишеш на словенски, но може да... Възможно дека разбирам, възможно дека не разбирам, не знам. Не знам. Нещо разумем на словенски, то е то. Now let's see. Oh, Mike Lilly, Kendall St. Louis. This is the fight we've been waiting for. I interviewed Mike Lilly. All right. Come on, Mikey boy. Кога някога от Словения говоря, аз мога 60-70% да го разберем. Някой от Словения, kad говоря, но няма проблем. And after this fight, we're watching Rami Hamed versus Frank Carrillo. Yeah, Rami Hamed from Russia. He's gonna win. That's what I'm saying. Mike Lilly versus Kendall St. Louis. Mike Lilly won 170 pounds. I interviewed him recently. You can watch my interview. A great guy, Mike Lilly. Kendall St. Louis, even greater guy. Kendall St. Louis slightly taller, 5'9" for Mike Lilly, 5'11" for Kendall St. Louis. 75 reach for Kendall St. Louis, 71.5 for Michael DeLilly. And we're gonna see, We're gonna see. It's gonna be a very, very fun fight. And let's see. This is the moment we've been waiting for because of Mike Lilly, because I interviewed him. So no problem. Posle ove tuče je Rami Hamed, ruski borac. Bojac od Rusija. Sled Ozzy boy. And now let's see. Mike Lilly. I interviewed this guy. Hello, Mikey boy. Oh yeah, this guy gave me an interview on Wednesday. I love this guy. He's an amazing guy. Mike Lilly. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's so muscular and he's ready to go in for the kill. He's on a great winning streak, 5 wins in a row. Slovakia. Never been to Slovakia. Ne sam bil v Slovakiji. Žaljavam, ne sam bil, ne mnogo. Ne razbiram mnogo. A mogu i na srpski da kažem, nije problem, ali ono, ako go razbiraš, nema problema. Slovakia is good. Now let's see, Michael Lilly. Michael Lilly is entering the cage. Razbiram nešto na slovački, nešto mogu, nešto malo mogu. Now let's see, Kendley, St. Louis. Let's go, bro. I'm rooting for Michael Lilly here. Come on, Michael boy. Let's go. Kendley St. Louis is entering the cage and very, very muscular, powerful guy. In white t-shirt. He's right now taking it off and let's see. Mike Lilly is a favorite in this fight according to odds makers. Yeah, he's on a great winning streak right now, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Come on, Kendall St. Louis is ready to enter this lovely cage, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be a very fun fight. If you ask me, Mike Lilly is in the best shape of his life, and he's fishing for that UFC contract. So he is fishing for Bellator UFC contract, and he announced in the interview with me that we're gonna watch some really, really great fights right now, and we're gonna see. All right, Kendley St. Louis is entering. Michael Lilly in black trunks, Kendley St. Louis in gray trunks. Let's go, boys. Let's fight. Michael Lilly and Kendley St. Louis are gonna put on a show. Of course, 3 5-minute rounds. Six wins, 5 losses for Michael Lilly fighting out of Miami, Florida. He gave me an interview recently, so I know pretty much all about this guy. Superb striker. Michael Lilly is a fantastic, fabulous striker, and of course, he's having a great striker against himself, and we're gonna enjoy this one. Now, 3 wins, 2 losses. All right, Kendall St. Louis maybe doesn't have that much experience, but less experience, it doesn't have to mean he's a weaker fighter. I mean, according to bookmakers, Mike Lilly said that the world is gonna know who Mike Lilly is. Let's see who's Mike Lilly. Now, I'm trying to promote this guy. Let's go. Now, of course, I'm rooting for Michael Lilly here, but Kendall St. Louis is a tough opponent, and it's gonna be a tough fight. All right, the referees explain the rules. Fighters shaking hands. Let's go, guys. Lilly is known for pressuring and taking the fight to the ground. But St. Louis is kind of a tactician guy with great tactics. So let's go. Let's go, guys. All right. Michael Lilly is advancing forward. Of course, as expected, Michael Lilly is going to put on the pressure. He's a smaller guy, missing with a low kick. Michael Lilly is going forward. Low kick again lands for Kendall St. Louis. Michael Lilly fires back. Not much. Oh, I knew it. Michael Lilly with a takedown. I knew it. There's not much tactics with Michael Lilly. He's going forward, shooting in, striking, fighting. That's basically him. Now he advances to full guard with Kendall St. Louis trying to get back on his feet. Michael Lilly is pretty much holding him on the ground, and he's in the full guard, defending well. Pretty much love to see this. Yeah, not much commercial in this promotion, not much commercial, and Michael Lilly is holding his opponent. He's trying to mount him out, and this is a good half guard position. Really, really good half guard position for Michael Lilly, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see Michael Lilly is trying to pound his opponent out. Really, really good tactical game. Michael Lilly is not a tactician. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he's doing a great job for now. Kendall St. Louis defense of the full guard, but Kendall St. Louis is a good opponent too. I mean, I never undermine an opponent. I'm not doing this. Far from that. Michael Lilly is fighting better for now, but Kendall St. Louis is known for an amazing fight in the later rounds. So just don't be surprised if something comes out. For now, Michael Lilly is dominating, but we'll see. His goal is to keep this fight on the ground, and his goal is to win via pressure, because he is known for the pressure. The majority of his fights that he won happened because of a fantastic pressure victory. Fantastic pressure is his trademark. Michael Lilly keeps punishing his opponent, remaining in full guard, and these hammer fists, these very, very short strikes. And let's see. Yeah, but Kendall St. Louis defending really, really well. We got 3 minutes until the end of this round. For now, this is round for Michael Lilly. Not much damage for Kendall St. Louis, but Lilly is dominating. Lilly is doing a great job. I mean, tactically, it's an awesome match for him. Tactically, it's a really, really great match for Michael Lilly, And we're going forward. Let's go. Let's see, Kendall St. Louis. Kendall St. Louis defends well, and Michael Lilly cannot go forward, cannot go backward. He is trapped in the full guard, but he is raining these shots. I mean, guard control is good, but in MMA rules, the guy who is on the top also almost always wins the round. So we've seen some strikes from Kendall St. Louis from the bottom, but Michael Lilly is the one who dominates, and he drains that hammer fists at will. So let's see now. More strikes are landing. And more strikes. And more great strikes are landing for Michael Lilly. We're gonna see what the fight brings with it. Yeah, good domination for Michael Lilly. 90 seconds left until the end of the first round. But yeah, Michael Lilly with hammer fists, but he is pretty much doing a great strategic job punishing Kendall St. Louis from time to time, doing just enough not to let referee get them back on their feet. So great job. Really, really good game for Michael Lilly, and he is winning for now. I'm really, really happy to see him winning. What a great hammer fist by Michael Lilly, but Kendall St. Louis is doing this. This is a very, very good defense for both of them. So let's see. Let's now see. More strikes are landing. Michael Lilly is tactically doing a great job. He's pressuring Kendall St. Louis forward. He's not letting him get back on his feet, and the world is gonna know who's Michael Lilly. And yes, the world is gonna know that for sure. The world is gonna know it. Really, really great mounting, really great domination, and that went well. I'm pretty much seeing a fantastic job from Michael Lilly, and he does exactly what he told me. He just said, "I'll give everything I can to win this fight," and he praised his opponent. He's raining hammer fists, which is kind of known for him. Pretty much a strategical game for him. Now, Michael Lilly he got up. All right, that's the end of the round anyway. So very good strategically, very good round for Michael Lilly, and he's doing what he promised me. He's doing just enough to win this fight. Really, really doing just enough to win this fight and to remain busy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very, very fun, and I can promise you, a really, really great strategical match or so. And Mike Lilly said it's gonna be a great match. And for now, it's a great matchup for him. I can't say a word against him. He'll probably try to shoot in and to keep his opponent busy on the ground. Well, Michael Lilly is better on the ground. He has very, very strong wrestling base, which he explained to me in the interview, and we're gonna see it. So yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go now. Let's go, Michael Lilly. You did a great job. All right, 2 more rounds. Let's see, maybe Kendall St. Louis is gonna put some different strategy now. He's in southpaw stance, now gets back to orthodox. Let's see what's happened next. Let's see how is this going. He's switching from orthodox. Oh, great middle kick lands for Michael Lilly. Kendall St. Louis lands a low kick on his own. Let's see now what's happening. Oh, big right hand lands for Michael Lilly. And he is doing a great job. Tactically, he's doing a great job, but Kendall St. Louis is known as a great tactician, but right now Michael Lilly behaves like a tactician specialist. Big punch lands for Michael Lilly. Low kick. Yeah, we're seeing a good stand-up. I mean, Michael Lilly is good in stand-up, but he is better on the ground. Now his opponent, Kendall St. Louis, switches from orthodox southpaw. It's a low kick. Now he's again in the southpaw stance. No, maybe he's trying to trick Michael Lilly out, or maybe these low kicks are hurting. Who knows? Michael Lilly fights differently in this round. He missed with the middle kick, but he fights very much differently. It's pretty much a different game from him, and yes, very, very good. Very, very good game. So let's see. Oh, Michael Lilly with a big right. But Kendall St. Louis landed the middle kick. Let's see. Tactically, this is good fight for Michael Lilly. Maybe not maybe not super interesting to watch, but technically he's fighting very, very well. Technically, he's doing everything he promised. Michael Lilly lands a high kick. Kendall St. Louis not letting him get close. Now he is going forward. It's kind of strange for him. He is a defensive-minded fighter with a great defensive skill set, but now he's trying to attack. Goes for the ankle pick, misses. Michael Lilly lands a low kick again. Oh, Kendall St. Louis, I think he is limping a bit. Now watching him, I think his left leg is a bit hurt. Michael Lilly, whoa, big punch for Michael Lilly, hammer fist, that's a stoppage. That's a stoppage, knockout victory for Michael Lilly. The world is gonna know who Michael Lilly is. Mike Lilly, what a great knockout. Big right hand exploded, Kendall St. Louis finished on the ground, and doctors, oh man, he doesn't know what just happened. Big right hand landed for Michael Lilly, and that was all he wrote. That was basically all he wrote. Kendall St. Louis ended up on the canvas. Brutal knockout victory for Michael Lilly. What a great victory. He was knocked out cold even before he hit the canvas. Very, very, very powerful knockout. Referee was very, very close, but he needed some time to decide, but he was out before he hit the canvas. What a brutal knockout by Michael Lilly. I don't know what's going to happen to Kendall St. Louis. I mean, he did a great job, but he's still laying on the floor, and he's still laying on the canvas. Michael Lilly countered his low kick attempt with a big right hook, and let's see what happens with Kendall St. Louis, but I'm pretty much worried about his health. I just hope the guy is not hurt too bad. I just hope the guy is not hurt too bad. I just hope the guy is not injured too much, but I'm really worried because he is not getting up. Maybe this will be knockout of the night, I don't know. But man, what a great strike by Michael Lilly. It was very, very powerful right hook and a great way to counter a low kick. And his opponent went down like a wrecking ball. And I'm worried, man. I'm worried about Kendall St. Louis because he's still not getting up. And let's see what our doctor is going to do. Unfortunately, Kendall St. Louis looks very, very injured, and we're gonna see what's going to happen. But right now, I'm worried about him. Let's see whether he will be able to get up. Otherwise, oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Maybe he'll have to go to the ambulance. I'm sorry because he's a good guy, and good guy, good fighter, but. Unfortunately, I think they will carry him out. Oh man, it was a big knockout. This is a very, very dangerous sport. Everybody knows that, but I'm pretty much worried, man. Great counter punch by Michael Lilly, but man, he was out before he hit the mat. But the referee stepped in after the third punch on the ground. All right, I mean, maybe it was slightly late stoppage, but I'm worried about Kendall, man. I just hope everything will go well for him. This is not looking good. They have to carry him out. Oh yeah, St. Louis just got up. Oh, it's good. It's good. He's all right. Thanks God. Oh, thanks God, he's all right. Thank you, bro. Thanks God, he's all right, man. Man, I was scared about that guy. I just hope he'll be fine. And I hope he will feel well. Oh, thanks God, man. Just thanks God, Kendall St. Louis is fine. Now I will head probably into the co-main event of the evening. Man, it was a terrible knockout blow. Really, really brutal knockout blow by Michael Lilly, and yeah, what a great, fantastic fight by Michael Lilly. Michael Lilly said that the world is going to know who Michael Lilly is, and now this is fifth win. This is his fifth win in a row, and we might see some big contracts for Michael Lilly soon. Might see some really, really big contract for Michael Lilly soon. I only watched this competition, got up in the middle of the night because I wanted to see more on Michael Lilly. I watched him a few times, but I wanted to see his live match, and now the world is gonna know who Michael Lilly is. Great victory for Michael Lilly. Knockout blow. That was all he wrote. 2 minutes 10 seconds into round 2. Victory via great right hook knockout, Michael Lilly. Hey, it's Shorty Torres. Oh, it's Shorty Torres, man. I love this guy. Now he's announcer here. Yeah, he spoke about that, when I interviewed him, he said that his big brother pushed him and didn't let him give up. Let's see what he wants. UFC, Bellator, or title fight here? All right, Jose Shorty Torres is definitely a great octagon announcer. He has that talking skills. Now, welterweight competition between Frank Carrillo and Rami Hamed. Rami Hamed is a tough opponent, man. Oh man, Rami, you don't want to fight this guy, believe me. You just don't want to fight this guy. He is just so powerful. 6'1" for Rami Hamed, and yeah. Let's see. Right now we're having some commercials, and the next fight is the match between Rami Hamed and Frank Carrillo. And Rami Hamed is taller guy, and if you ask me, this Russian dude is tough. He is very tough. We're gonna see which way is this going to go, but Rami Hamed is a tough dude, super tough dude, and I don't know. I'm rooting for him in this round, not because he's Russian. It has nothing to do with it, but because of his supreme toughness. You know, Russian fighters are known for superb toughness, for elite level toughness, and readiness to go forward and fight until the last dying breath. So it's gonna be fun. Now, Hamed versus Carrillo. Let's see. All right. Let's see what happens next. Co-main event of the evening. Frank Carrillo is the first fighter to enter the octagon, and he looks very strong. He's only 5'7". I say only, but look at this guy. He's so strong, so strong guy. He's a real mountain, and yeah, he has good power and so on. But Rami Hamed is a super tough guy. You can batter him all day long, but he'll keep going forward at you. He'll keep pressuring you. Well, we'll see. But Frank Carrillo is a tough opponent also. So I predict a very tough fight. I don't know. I'm saying it's gonna be a super tough fight, but I don't know. I know it's gonna be great to watch. I know it's gonna be very fun to watch, and I know I'm gonna be very entertained and happy with this fight. So that's basically all I can say. Every promotion, every fighter deserves a shot, and now Frank Carrillo is entering the octagon, and that guy is tough. That guy is tough. I love when I see two tough fighters fighting. All right, this is gonna be a bit different fight because Carrillo is having a reach disadvantage. But I mean, in modern MMA, this doesn't mean much. If you ask me, in modern MMA, you don't have such rules and such strikes, and everybody. Yeah, Rami Hamed is saying that he believes he is the best fighter in the division, and let's see. He has good jiu-jitsu, good striking. Let's see. Rami Hamed was preparing hard for this fight. He is describing what he did. American top team fighter, and yeah. He doesn't think that pandemic affected him negatively, so let's see. We will see what will happen when the octagon door closes. He's a very tough fighter. I mean, Rami Hamed is known for his elite level of toughness, going forward, and outstanding, but just outstanding will to survive and never give up. Fighting out of the red corner, it's Rami Hamed. Let's see. Frank Carrillo is having, I believe it's red and black trunks. And Rami Hamed, all right, he's the guy with the beard. I mean, it's easy to recognize him. Very, very easy to recognize him. Rami Hamed is a big favorite in this fight. To be honest, I also root for Rami Hamed because of his superb elite level of toughness, but never underestimate an opponent. Frank Carrillo is very, very hard fighter to beat, so you never know. I mean, it's easy to recognize Rami Hamed, the guy with the beard. Oh man, like a real Russian guy. Yeah, I believe these are orange trunks. And Rami Hamed is entering the octagon. The co-main event of the evening. The welterweight competition between Frank Carrillo and Rami Hamed. Oh, yeah, now he's mentioning sponsors. I don't know much about sponsorship, to be honest. Ten wins, 6 losses for Frank Carrillo, fighting out of Miami, Florida. Frank Carrillo is a very, very powerful opponent. It's gonna be a fun fight to watch. 8 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw for Rami Hamed. Fighting out of Beirut, Lebanon. This guy is super tough. All right, the referee is now giving them the last instructions. We are ready to go. Carrillo is trying to rush, but Hamed is known for very, very good kicks and good cage control. Now let's see. Rami Hamed with a great side kick to the butt. Or was it to the nuts? Oh, great Brazilian kick. Missed. Carrillo is pressing him. And Hamed again with the middle kick. Oh, he has some taekwondo background. He's staying off the fence, not letting Carrillo get close. Body punch. Yeah, this is a very, very weird stance for Hamed, but he is killing his opponents with this very, very weird stance. Let's see Rami Hamed with another side kick. Now he shoots in again. Good Brazilian kick attempt. Frank Carrillo ducks under. He was trying to shoot in. He was unable to. Big kick lands for Hamed. Yeah, he behaves like a karateka, a karateka with taekwondo experience. Good low kick lands for Hamed. 1-2. Oh man, from southpaw stance, he's just annihilating Frank Carrillo. But you don't know. Frank Carrillo is moving forward. He's trying to cut him off. He is unable to. Frank Carrillo misses with the right. Good low kick lands. Oh, for Rami Hamed, it was a nut shot. Oh, Frank Carrillo will have to recover. This was a big nard ball. All right, let's give him some time to recover. It was a nard shot. I've seen it. It was obvious it landed to the nard, but let's just hope he's fine. Yeah, he kicked the cup, but the fight is restarted. Rami Hamed is going forward, middle kick. Carrillo is trying to press him with that low kick, but Hamed keeps moving. Now he switches to orthodox. Now good. Oh, this was a great front kick. Carrillo was trying to take him down. He was unable to. 1-2 lands for Hamed, who switched stance. Now front kick lands. Miss for Frank Carrillo. Rami Hamed is keeping his hands low, pretty much low. We're gonna see. He's kind of reminding me of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Now he lands a low kick. Low kick is not his most powerful weapon. It's that devastating left hook. He just landed to Frank Carrillo. Frank Carrillo is having reach disadvantage, but don't undermine him. He can come close and slam you with a big punch. You never know. Low kick missed by Rami Hamed. Let's see what's the next. He is moving away. Frank Carrillo is chasing him, but Rami Hamed circles. Lands a great middle kick, great left middle kick to deliver. Let's see now. I think Frank Carrillo is tired. Low kick lands for Hamed. Frank Carrillo looks a bit tired, but he is a very, very powerful guy. Very, very strong. Just look at his muscles, man. You don't want to be taken down by this guy. Rami Hamed is advancing with the kicks. Let's see now. Sorry, but it's very late here. When this finishes, I go to sleep. Let's see now. Rami Hamed is again going with his kicks. He is trying to outwork his opponent. And we're going to see what's next. Rami Hamed with a great tactics. We're having 2 minutes until the end of the round. And very, very tactically, very good fight for Rami Hamed. Low kick lands again. Oh, now a switch kick attempt. See, Rami Hamed has a taekwondo background. He's kind of having a lot of taekwondo movements in his repertoire. Now he's feinting again. Oh, Brazilian kick attempt, but Frank Carrillo is ducking well. Switch kick followed up by a right punch. Frank Carrillo is missing over and over, and he missed with the low kick. Now Rami Hamed is showing some fantastic movement. He's a very, very big and tough guy, but the other side, Frank Carrillo. Oh, now Frank Carrillo slams him with the big punch. Frank Carrillo wants to press. Big punch, big punch. Fighters are trading blows. Hamed is retreating and landing big hooks. Carrillo is against the fence. Let's see. Hamed is now in the orthodox stance. Low kick lands. Hamed knows to enter, to take part in the brawl, but Frank Carrillo knows to brawl too, so it's a fun fight to watch for both sides. Now let's see. Front kick attempt. And the low kick again lands for Rami Hamed. He is constantly retreating and landing shots, but Frank Carrillo is pressing him, and this might create a difference in this kind of a competition. This might create a difference, because Frank is pressuring forward. Maybe he hit once or twice, but he is pressuring forward. Rami Hamed lands the knee from the clinch, but Frank is a super tough opponent. Never undermine good old Frank, if you ask me. 1-2 lands for Rami Hamed. 10 seconds until the end of the round. 1-2 lands for Frank Carrillo. And switch kick. Now let's see what's next. I think Rami Hamed won this round. I'm unsure though. I can't say 100% that he won, but I believe he did. But on the other side, Frank Carrillo was pressuring him forward. So in MMA rules, the guy who pushes the pace usually wins. So I can't say I can't say 100%, but that's what I believe. That's what I believe happened. But all right, let's see. I think it's going to be a fun fight. For now, we're going into the second round. All right, let's see. Round 2 is underway. Rami Hamed now kicks off in the orthodox stance. keeping his hands low while Frank Carrillo keeps pushing the pace. He's doing the same thing over and over. We're going to see what's happening. Rami Hamed is retreating, lands a middle kick. Frank Carrillo misses again. And a great side step by Rami Hamed. Good front kick to the body. Low kick lands for Hamed. Frank Carrillo going forward, but he is unable to hit him. He's definitely unable to hit his opponent, and we're going to see what this fight brings with it. Oh, Frank Carrillo with a great exchange of the clinch. Both fighters landed 3 clean shots. The left hook lands for Hamed. Now front punch. He is jabbing a lot, Rami Hamed. He is doing some great jabs and great right punch. Let's see. One punch lands. And another punch. Oh, Brazilian kick attempt. But Frank Carrillo is ducking well under this Brazilian kick. If this had landed, he might have been rocked, but Frank Carrillo is having great reflexes. He's showing the reflex of a cat there. Rami Hamed is constantly pursuing this kick. So, oh, what a kick. It was a great kick by Rami Hamed. And Frank Carrillo is pounding him out with these hooks. He landed one big hook, but Rami Hamed keeps moving with his front kicks. He is keeping him on the distance, constantly retreats, creating space for these hooks. Now lands a jab. Now Rami Hamed is trying to create some space for these lovely kicks. More punches are landing. Let's see now what's the next move. Go forward. Oh, more front kicks. Now kick lands. Oh, Rami Hamed is pounding him out. More punches. A big punch lands. Oh, big strike. Now let's go. Another big strike. Well, Rami Hamed is landing more punches. Frank Carrillo is pressing him, pushing him forward. Low kick lands. Oh, side kick lands, but Frank Carrillo punished him with 2 big hooks. Now let's see what's next. Rami Hamed is doing the same things. He's applying the same strategy over and over. Well, if Frank Carrillo is able to cut him off, he might fish for the knockout. You never know. More punches are landing for Hamed. Frank Carrillo is cut open. He is bleeding here. Frank Carrillo is cut open here. So this could be big left hook lands for Hamed. Frank Carrillo is bleeding, but this is not, or it is. Doctor is going to check this cut out. Well, it's right above the eye. Doctors are going to inspect this cut. Let's see what doctor says. Let's see how bad the cut is. Doctor is inspecting the cut. Oh, there are cuts on both eyes. Let's see what doctor says. Frank Carrillo wants to fight. Will the doctor let him? He wants to fight, but let's see. Doctors are inspecting his cuts. I don't hear what are they saying. Rami Hamed is getting cold. I mean, Frank wants to continue, but let's see what doctors say. They're talking to him for a very much long period of time, so I'm not sure what's happening. I don't know. Is this fight going to continue or not? All right. Touching gloves again, and the fight is restarted. Let's go, guys. Carrillo wants to fight. Carrillo is pushing him forward. Oh, Hamed with a big knee. Low kick lands. Another low kick lands. And another low kick lands for Rami Hamed. He keeps moving forward. Frank Carrillo is pushing the pace over and over. Hamed is keeping his hands low. He is ducking very, very well. He is very fast, very explosive. Middle kick lands. Rami Hamed constantly retreats with Frank Carrillo going forward. But Carrillo is bleeding, He's bleeding here. He's seriously bleeding, but alright, the doctor lets him continue. Let's see now. More punches. Big punch lands again for Carrillo. Hamed misses with a low kick. 20 seconds until the end of the second round. Hamed is constantly switching stances. He's doing a great job keeping his opponent on distance. 10 seconds until the end of the fight. Rami Hamed is landing another front kick. Well, Carrillo is pushing the pace, but Hamed landed more clean kicks. I don't know. In MMA, according to the rule book, the guy who pushes the pace should have an advantage, but Hamed landed more clean strikes. I don't know. For me, Hamed is leading the fight, but I'm not the judge, so I'm not the judge, and I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening next, and I have no idea what's gonna be the next one. Let's see now. All right, round 3 is underway. Rami Hamed. Chris Carrillo. Sorry, Frank Carrillo. Fighters are ready. Round 3 is underway. They touch gloves. And let's see. Another punch lands. Really great fight for both sides. It's kind of fun to watch, Carrillo is moving forward, Hamed is moving away, creating distance. But it's fun. It's really fun. Carrillo is missing with the left hook. Hamed is constantly retreating, but he's landing some really big shots. He's creating distance for kicks and punches. Right, he's a longer dude. He had a low kick. Rami Hamed had a low kick, but he keeps retreating and creating more space, which could be good for him, actually. Low kick lands. Another hook lands. Now let's see what's the next for him. And the next logical move for Frank Carrillo could be... Oh yeah, Rami Hamed punishes him with a big left hook. Well, Frank Carrillo is cut in 2 spots, and I don't know, walking back from the... Oh, what a great left high kick lands for Rami Hamed. It's awesome. It's just awesome. Low kick missed. He keeps going forward, circling. Side kick lands for Hamed. Let's see now. What could be the great way? Oh, great punch. Whoa, this was a nasty left hook. Nasty left hook by Frank Carrillo. He's going for all or nothing. He ate a knee. Rami Hamed has to stay away from him. Carrillo is very dangerous from close range, and everybody knows that. Hamed is having a great cardio. He lands 1-2 at will. Now he pushes him forward. Left hook again. And another one. Middle kick lands. Let's see what's next for Rami Hamed. More punches. Another punch lands for Carrillo. Rami Hamed is keeping the distance, staying away from his opponent. Yeah, Taekwondo credentials for Rami Hamed, as well as I have described. This is a great trademark of Taekwondo, this fantastic movement and these fantastic strikes. He is very, very entertaining fighter to watch. He's going forward. Front kick attempt. Very great tactical battle by Rami Hamed. Frank Carrillo is moving forward. He's trying to press his opponent. Good side kick to the body by Rami Hamed. Carrillo is trying to press him forward. He is missing with the hook. And again, all right, I think this right hook landed a bit for Frank Carrillo. Don't know how much, but I think it touched the cheek a bit. I am unsure from this angle. Left hook lands for Carrillo. No, Carrillo is pressing more. Hamed is applying a fantastic strategy. We'll see. Good strike lands for Hamed again. Yeah, pretty much fun fight to watch for now. Pretty much fun fight to watch, at least from what I've seen. I've enjoyed in this battle. We're gonna see. Hamed keeps retreating, creating some space, misses with the jab, and again, Carrillo is ducking well under these kicks or punches, and he is moving his head very, very well. Misses with the left hook. Side kick lands. Good punch. Hamed is doing a great job keeping his opponent on distance. Frank Carrillo is missing over and over, but he's pushing the pace, and that's the reason why 1-2 lands for Carrillo. He's going for all or nothing. Hamed keeps staying away from his opponent. Carrillo is going in for the kill. He is chasing Rami Hamed, but Rami Hamed retreats. I think Carrillo won this round, and I think Hamed won the first 2 rounds. We'll see. All right. Of course, fighters are hugging each other, shaking their hands, and to be honest, I'd give 2 rounds to Hamed, but let's see. Who's that corner man? I don't know his corner man, I'm sure. All right, let's see what the fight brings with it. Yeah, it was kind of great fight for both sides, but we're gonna see who won now. We're gonna see, and to be honest, I think it's Hamed 29-28. All right, but these are just my thoughts. You never know, right? We're gonna see. I mean, it's a close fight. It was a close fight. I can tell you that. And this was a very, very close fight. A very close call for both sides. So, let's see. I think it's 29-28 for Rami Hamed, but I'm not the guy who decides. Judges do that. I have no idea. What are the referees gonna say? What are the judges gonna say? There were surprises in the past, and that's the reason why I don't want to comment much, and why I don't want to give my thoughts on it. Let's see. Judges are judging pretty much. What is going on with these scorecards, man? Let's see who the winner is. $30, $27, $30, $27, $29, $28. Rami Hamed. I said $29, $28, but anyway, Rami Hamed won the fight. So I didn't miss. I was right. Shorty Torres again. Yeah, it was a very, 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 very fun fight to watch. Rami Hamed is a very, very powerful fighter, and this is gonna. He showed some great skills. He showed some really, really great skills here, and he lost at his Titan FC debut to. Sorry, he fought to no contest, then lost to Jose Caceres, but right now he bounced back with a win, and from Beirut, Lebanon, Rami Hamed did a really, really great job defeating Frank Carrillo. He got a fantastic opportunity, and he utilized it well. And yeah, this is just a wonderful, wonderful success for Rami Hamed. Yeah, he stayed much more than expected in the United States, and all right, this pandemic thing, it created a mess on many sides, but great victory for Rami Hamed. Combat Grappling Championship fight. Well, I've never broadcasted Combat Grappling. Got 5'6" for Raush Manfio, and for Hesias Cavalcante 5'8". Submission, tap out, referee stops round, disqualification, submission shootout. Well, to be honest, I've never watched submission grappling, never watched combat grappling, and yeah. Well, I think it's the time to say goodbye, because I have never watched combat grappling, and I'm unsure I would be able to comment it well. So I'm not expert for combat grappling, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, but it was a great round. It was a great match, great fight, and yeah, 1 8-minute round. But I don't know this rule, so thank you all for watching. Thank you all for staying with me, and thank you for the support, guys. You did a really, really great job, and see you all next time. Have a great day, and hug to everyone.